Have you been having knee pain and are looking for some exercises to help relieve it? Watch this video. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bathla and welcome to another physical therapy episode of the Pain Minute. We've had a tremendous amount of positive response to our low back therapy video, which demonstrates exercises to stop or prevent low back pain. So much so that we've been asked by numerous patients and Pain Minute subscribers to make a video demonstrating exercises for knee pain. We've once again collaborated with Stephanie to come up with and produce an amazing video. Please remember you should consult with your physician or other healthcare professional before starting this or any other fitness program to determine if it is right for your needs. Once again, here's Stephanie.
Thank you, Dr. Bathla. Today, I'd like to share with you 5 exercises that you can do to help reduce or prevent knee pain. So let's get started. For some of the exercises today, I'll be using a stretching strap. However, if you don't have one, that's no problem. You can also use a yoga strap, a belt, a rope, a long towel, or a long sheet. All right, first exercise is going to be heel slide. I've taken my shoes off just so I can slide easier in my socks, but it's up to you depending on what surface you're on. And then place that strap or whatever you have around one foot and lie onto your back in a supine position. So we're now laying down straight with the legs straight. All right, then I want you to flex your foot of that leg that we're working and then slowly slide that heel in as we bend the knee. When you can't go any farther, you can use your strap to help pull that foot in even closer to get more flexion in the knee. And then slowly slide it back out until it's completely straight. And once again, do that heel slide, sliding the foot in. Hold for a moment there, and then return back out. All right, I'm gonna do a few more of these. We're working on flexion range of motion. We're working on getting more bend and movement from that knee joint. A lot of us, as we age or as we have any pain in the knees, we start to get limited range of motion and then the knee doesn't bend as well. So this exercise is just getting some assistance from the strap to work on getting more bend back in that knee. Should feel really good. And for this exercise, aim for doing about 3 sets of 10 on each leg. When you're done with that leg, make sure you do the other leg as well. Okay, starting with a straight leg, sliding that heel in, keeping the foot flexed, using that strap to pull in a little farther for more range of motion at the knee, and then slowly straighten it out. Pulling it in nice and slow, getting a good stretch. You'll feel like a pulling sensation at the knee, thigh region probably. All right, keep control and allow that strap to assist you to get ½ inch or an inch farther than you could on your own. Our second exercise is a supine hamstring stretch with a strap. For this exercise, go ahead and place the strap around one foot, okay? And then hold that leg up in the air. The other leg is just bent. And you're gonna slowly bring the straight leg toward you until you feel a stretch in the back of the leg, in the back of the hamstring region, back of the knee here. Okay, and this is a static stretch that you're gonna pull and then hold for 30 seconds, keeping that foot flexed, leg just in line with the rest of the body here. Don't let the leg come out or in too much. All right, we're just holding still here. Your goal is to keep that knee completely straight so we can really get a good deep stretch in the back of the leg. Maintaining good flexibility is so important for your knee health, so that's what we're doing here. All right, so 30-second hold is the goal, and don't forget to do the other leg as well. Now, if you don't have a strap, you could certainly just use your hands and just grab the thigh and hold still there as well. That's another option. But I like the strap. It allows you to just kind of pull in a little bit deeper. All right, and another option you also have is if you want to straighten the bottom leg, you're welcome to, as long as it feels okay on your back. All right, so 30-second hold for this static stretch here, keeping that leg straight. Should feel really good. Our third exercise today is a prone quadricep stretch. For this exercise, we'll begin lying on our stomach, and we're gonna be stretching those thigh muscles. When they're tight, they attach onto the kneecap, and they can really pull on that kneecap or the patella and cause some knee pain and restrictions. We wanna stretch these muscles out. You're gonna lie down on your stomach and place the strap around 1 foot, and then just lie down completely, holding the strap up over the shoulder. And you can hold with one hand or both, it's up to you. All right, so I'm gonna relax my head, and then I'm gonna slowly pull my foot in toward my bottom until I feel a stretch in the front of my thigh region. Now for this exercise, you wanna avoid letting the hip flex up like this, see that? So instead, squeeze the glutes, push the hips down into the ground to maintain hip extension here. And then from that hip extension position, you can flex the knee to get a great thigh stretch. All right, and after 30 seconds is up, you'll want to do that on the other leg as well. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you momentarily, if you don't have a strap, you can also just reach back with your hand and just pull with the ankle or the foot, pull inward, okay? But I like the strap version. So once again, you'll do 30-second hold on this side, flexing that knee, keeping the hips extended, squeezing the glutes, and then hold for a stretch here. Just a nice static stretch. Feeling that stretch across the front of the hip and all through the thigh region into that knee region. All right, should feel really good. And then slowly come out of it after about 30 seconds. All right, so we have done some range of motion and stretching work. Let's now get into some strengthening. For this fourth exercise, we're gonna do what's called a quadricep set or quad set. It's an isometric hold to strengthen the thigh muscles that are so important at keeping the knees strong and healthy. All right, lying on your back with the legs bent. Let's go ahead and do one leg at a time. You're gonna straighten that leg out with the foot flexed, okay, and just relax. Then what you're gonna do is squeeze those thigh muscles for 5 seconds. So I'm gonna squeeze and tighten them as I'm trying to push my knee down into the ground for a 5-second hold, and then I'm gonna relax. Once again, squeeze and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. All right, and make sure you do the other leg as well. Same exact thing, one leg's bent, one leg straight, and then do those 5-second isometric holds, okay? Now for this exercise, I suggest doing 3 sets of 10 on each leg every day. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our 5th and final exercise. It's called a straight leg raise. We're gonna build upon that quad set that we just did and progress a little bit further now. So what I want you to do is straighten one leg out again, okay? Arms down, and you're gonna do your quad set, tighten those quad muscles, and then lift the leg, raise the leg up off the ground until it's level with the other thigh, okay? And then slowly lower down. So once again, do your quad set, straighten the leg completely, then raise it up, keeping it straight, and lower down. As you do this exercise, keep your core engaged, back relatively flat. You don't want to arch the back off the ground here, okay? And another thing is, as you raise it, don't let it bend. Keep that leg completely straight the entire time. This exercise is really great at strengthening the knees, especially the quadriceps and the hip flexors. All right, and make sure that you do both legs. As you can see, just coming up level. No need to go too high with this one. Up and down. And for this straight leg raise, I suggest performing that for 3 sets of 10 on each leg once a day. All right, that's it. Thanks for joining us.